What was that experience like being on The Daily Show?
One of the greatest learning experiences of my life. I mean, Jon is a Zen master. He really is. Like, you sit there in the room and he's pitching you, you're pitching him ideas first, and then he deconstructs all of your ideas and pitches them back to you in a like brilliant Mark Twain-like fashion. You're just like, I'm an idiot. I don't understand how you're so much smarter than I will ever be in your pinky finger. But it was such a remarkable breeding ground. You know, it was an amazing opportunity to learn. Yeah, I just loved it.
And speaking of satire, of course, we've said goodbye to Stephen Colbert, the character, this year. Mm-hmm. I'm a huge Letterman fan and a huge Colbert fan, and I'm honoured that he's taking over that reign. Do you think it'll work? What do you?
Oh, I think it will absolutely work. I thought it was the most inspired choice imaginable. I'm really genuinely going to miss Dave Letterman. I don't understand what my TV viewing is going to be like without having the ability to turn on CBS and watch him. Having said that, I feel very comfortable in saying that Stephen Colbert is the only imaginable person to take over for him. He's so brilliant at what he does. And I'm very excited to see what this is compared to the fact that he's always played a character. I'm excited for people to meet the real Colbert.
I was talking to a 19-year-old the other day who barely knew the name David Letterman, and I said, you know, Letterman, and he was like, oh yeah, is he that old guy on TV? Crazy. And I thought, am I that old that I remember when Dave was at his absolute peak, when he was young and fresh and amazing and doing all kinds of incredible things? It's kind of weird to think of him as being the old lion now.
It's crazy.
Being pushed out.
It's crazy, but there's so much youth now. I mean, just think about this past year. Think about how many thrones have been emptied and new blood is coming in, from Fallon, who's just, I mean, it's like the second coming of Carson, to, you know, James Corden's coming on now. And
yeah, what do you make of that choice?
I love it. I got to see James do One Man, Two Governors on Broadway, and he was a revelation. I mean, just one of the most spectacular performances I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm very excited for him to come on. You know, I think it's a brilliant choice. I would love eventually to see women, people of minority, come on and do, you know, host one of the slots. But I really, with reference to the choices that have been made, I think that they're all pretty spectacular.